back with this whole time video. Basically, we see last time we have managed to make many more those provinces, and we are continuing them on today and see one reactions to after that. But right now the provinces are coming together. Soon the world will be seeing provinces everywhere, and we are the one who is actually the forest that on other by others. So we must go on, and we don't wanna being the last being picked. So that's why we are back on this, and well, Asia simply goes on with provinces forming up. And well, after some times, we can see this country is next one who will be finished with provinces. And well, those provinces are final on here. Now it must go on. And here we see they are entering another country. And today they are also entering one extra country. Not this one, but someone else. And well, not also that one, but they also actually entered that one too. So yeah. And well, we can see that they enter final African country. And well, a controlled splitment were actually good. The people are happy and overthrowing the main government also. So yeah, we can see that it's kinda working like expected. And after some times, It's expected to be here. And now to the fun part. Firstly, we see conflict on those two countries here, Baltic and the purple. I don't remember your name, but Baltics push you heavily until you game it right on their feet. And simply even throws back on them heavily. And since you throw it back on them, you can see that the Baltics are under your control and you just simply continued your way to Finland. And there we see you being taken entirely out. And well, these were actually fast invasion. Now, this red team invaded this blue team here. And well, Germans invaded this blue team. And well, it kind of went like you expect Germany. Don't ask about the shape. Now, there's freedom asked here, and the freedom is caved. And well, this is the youngest country on Earth right now. And well, we see this country here cripples under massive freedom asked too. After their plans to take the world over, they are seemingly all now under the freedom aspects and so on. And well, it kind of went like they expected it goes. The freedom is gained on those, and well, here we see it goes further and further. And even further. And well, one ticket it so as idea to gather lands from them too. And also this guy got the idea for that. But there's kinda freedom asking people there. So it would be harder for them to actually gain all them. And well, Europe, you just allowed them to gather freedom because every Europeans now have back called freedom move on here. Basically, they allow freedom moves some way and not being bothered by that. Then we will see this as freedom and also gain that. And further on, freedom on here being great. Then going on, another freedom established. This time here. Decent looking. Then another freedom gave it here. And it goes on with another freedom here. Then even further, another freedom. And well, okay, we probably will change this color. It smashed this free guy. Well, this empire dies out. And well, they tried their best to hold together, but they seemingly can't do it. Even here we can see another freedom takes place. It were belonging the Orange country, now being fully independent government here. Another freedom on here take place, and well, another freedom here. Well, this kind of is bad for this empire. Another freedom goes on here. Another started here. And another started here. And you're left like that. Right. Then we see Russia bees, but Russia take this kinda didn't like Russians either. They get their own freedom and Russia didn't care. So these people tried to, because Russia didn't care, and they forced their way to free dogs, and this gave Russia massive freedom achievements, what Russia didn't really like, because now everywhere there's on their country freedom wanting peoples, and well, they don't wanna give away their massive empire. But there it goes on freedoms. Now, after this, Russia made it illegal to make its own country. So those countries are remaining of the freedom of Russia move. Now we see this North Kai cripples and being divided into east and west because they didn't choose one alliance to be. They were friends to everyone and support everyone. So this kind of happens. This piece is part of European Union of right now. Timings. This isn't, but agrees to follow rules of Europe. Then we see these parts break away to be own country. That's fine, they would say. Now Finland, same thing goes on. You break it away, but this time without politics. Politics are still under the control of this, but here we see another huge stats, another freedom, and this time it takes Estonia and a little bit of Latvians too under this one country. Now we see a massive freedom talk here, what actually made them free, and here too. Go on freedom talks and on here some kind of sermons and here and also here got freedom talk it out. Basically, Europe is changing fastly on human rights move. Freedom talks were even got here of Germany. You didn't care. Even here, then even here, the freedom were caved and go down. And well, freedom is established really much. And well, this guy started to struggle with free wanting countries too. And well, it got like expected. They are losing their main lands, what wanted freedom firstly to get free. And well, here we see uh literally freed Europe. Now we see southern Spain being formed as free country too. And well, this part got freed as well. Africa is still fine, but this guy isn't so fine about that. They owned so long, and now we see that here being another free talks happening, and well, they were success, and also here got free talks too. And well, here we have the free talks take massive shapes or develop, and well, not only that, but here we see the Indian colony being freed of their colonization, what means agreement here. Human rights established, and well, here it also happens. India is kind of losing its colonies, and well, these were cut into some way, and well, these two countries were actually friends, and some way here where freedom talks to, and yeah, this is a massive change, and well, here southern parts free too, and well, another free country format. Hopefully you guys liked this video and see you in next one. Bye.